Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome back to my channel. So I am here today to do your reading. It's going to be from June 1st to the 10th, 2022. If this is your first time finding me, I'm so pleased that you did. Welcome. And so I just want to make a quick comment before we hop right into the reading about the format. So I have started to do daily readings for the collective. So if you're interested in that, please feel free to hop on over. I'm posting every day of the week with daily readings. So what we're going to start doing this month, and we'll see how it goes, is I'm going to divide the month for the zodiac signs into 3 parts. So for the month of June, we're going to do reading 1 from the 1st to the 10th of June, reading 2 from the 20th to the 30th, and reading 3 from the 20th to the 30th. Did I say that right? The 10th to the 20th is the second reading. The 20th to the 30th is the third reading. You get what I'm saying. So yeah, with today's reading, we're going to go ahead and use the Synchronicity Oracle deck by Kathy Nichols. That's going to get us our overall energy. I'm going to use Ethereal Visions to pull the main tarot message. We will clarify with the Muse Tarot, and then if you want to hang with me to the end, Aquarius, I'm going to use the Crystal Mandala Oracle. We will pull 1 card, get a message from Spirit, and I will actually read out of the guidebook. So let's go ahead and get into it. Spirits, guides, and angels, what is the message for the Aquarius collective? What would you like Aquarius to know for their highest good, the highest good of everyone listening, for the time period between the 1st and the 10th of June, 2022? What is the message for Aquarius? Okay. Thank you. All right, let's make sure. Yes, we've got that there. So the first card that came out was Prince. The second is In Tune. And the third is Rebel. Well, that's perfect for Aquarius, isn't it? Because Aquarius, I know that you are, and I have Aquarius in my chart too. Very independent thinkers and people who think outside of the box. You're very compassionate towards humanity, but of course you want to do it in your own kind of way. I feel like this could be, and we'll see, obviously, this is just overall energy, but when we get the reading, we may find a theme here about this prince. I feel like this is somebody who is a protector, who is somebody who is, probably at least in their 20s or 30s, right? If this is a person, it's masculine energy, somebody who is willing to go out there and take action towards what it is that they want. And in tune, I feel like if this refers to like a person that's in your life, Aquarius, I feel like you guys are on the same page with one another. I feel like you're heading in a direction, so it could obviously be about a partnership. I don't really know how I would read this in any other way. Now, if you are the prince, it could be that you're going after what you desire at this time. And so the In Tune card could certainly, man or woman, doesn't matter, right? So the In Tune card could really refer to like the energies that are surrounding you, like, in other words, what it is that your goal or your wish or desire is, that you're like very in tune with it. So I feel like it's a positive momentum forward type of a feeling. Yeah, so I'm kind of curious to see what the tarot is going to have to say about these 3 cards. That's interesting. So let me actually put this back here. All right, Spirit. What's the tarot message for the Aquarius collective? What do they need to know? What do they need to know for this time period between June 1st and the 10th? 2 more shuffles. Okay, so we do have the Lovers. We got the Ten of Swords, so there is some kind of an ending. We'll find out when we clarify what exactly that is. There's the Queen of Wands. An ending with the Queen of Wands. Making a decision about, yeah, Six of Cups and the Lovers, especially right under the Lovers. It's like a soulmate. I wonder if you guys have like a new person coming in, and then there's an ending here to something. Okay, well, like, let's see what I'll just spell out. I'm going to put this up here. Make sure that you guys can see that on the camera. Let's just move this down here. Okay. And then we've got the Hierophant. We've got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords. Well, okay. So first of all, first things first, we've got 666, right? So clearly we're moving into harmony, and 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18, and 1 plus 8 is 9. So I feel like whatever this ending is, I do feel like you're finally breaking free of whatever this is, and you're moving forward. So you are making a decision to move on from this ending. Okay? Making a decision to move on from the ending, right? The Hierophant could easily be talking about a marriage, okay? It could be talking about a belief structure, or even like something that you belong to, okay? So it could be like the institution of marriage, the institution, like a corporation, like a belief system, a religion, right? Like it could be anything in your physical environment that sort of no longer resonates with you. But there's definitely some kind of an ending or moving away from relationship. Now, there's 3 people here. So maybe this represents a family dynamic, okay? Maybe somebody is leaving their family to pursue a marriage with a soulmate. Okay, that's a storyline I could get from these cards. I mean, who are these people? There may be 1 or 2 of you who have to make a choice between 2 or 3 people. But whatever this is, I do feel like there was some difficult energy going on here. Now, it's over, but I feel like that in order to tie up the loose ends with whatever the dynamic is and to move into calmer waters, that there has to be some decisions that are made, right? Like there's some moving away from something, like physically moving away. So maybe for some of you, you're moving out of a home, and it could be with your family, right? It could be with a partner, like a long-term partner. But whatever this is, I feel like with the Rebel card, I feel like people in your environment are going to see you as being rebellious, as like not sticking with the status quo. Like, we don't do that in our family or in our culture. Like, maybe you're part of a culture where you like, you know, this is not how we do things. Like, we abide by certain like customs or something, right? Or in our religion, you know, we only get involved with other people who are like us. You know what I mean? That kind of a thing. And I feel like that's what we're talking about here. Like, sorry, like this prince who I feel is like a twin flame slash soulmate to somebody does not, is not in line. Oh, sorry, these are switched. Is not in line with your tradition in your family. Okay, is like really how I'm feeling. And even if this isn't about a love interest, though, I'm not sure. I guess it could be. I mean, I guess it could be like you could be joining like a community of people or like a job. You may be moving to another country or to another culture that's not like yours. You know, like for instance, like somebody who, I don't know, like let's say lives in Canada and decides that they're going to go become part of, um, you know, a community in South America, right? And they're going there to go become part of something because they're helping, I don't know, a group of people. Like maybe there's a group of people that they're going to join in another land, in another place that's like geographically distant from where they're part of. But it's like they have to sever communication. It forces you to like make a decision that like severs your relationship with this other group of people. And it may be like, so if it's not like a soulmate and like a love reading, which, you know, for like a lot of people it won't be. So Six of Cups, I mean, this could be like people that you've like been with since childhood. So again, like family or friends, or even traditions that you grew up with since childhood. Like you're moving away from those because you resonate with, you know, you're in tune and resonate with this new, I don't know, it's like this new, like you're fired up about it. And you march to the beat of a different drummer. Aquarius is like, right? So you see where all of these things could tell a different story like that. Three of Wands, it's in the near future. You've made the decision in the Two of Wands to go. Like I feel like the decision is you're moving away, right? You're leaving behind something to move towards something else that you believe in. Okay, and it's coming. It's on the horizon. It's not very far off. Yeah, Nine of Swords. It is. It's a little, you know, it's causing some grief. Maybe not as much for you, or maybe it is causing you grief, but it's causing the people in your environment grief, right? Because somebody has ended or is making a decision to end something and to move. And the Moon, right? So you don't necessarily see everything that's coming. It may be bringing up some old wounding patterns too, right? It may be bringing up some old dynamics, some things from the depths of your emotions that need to be processed through. People may be questioning like your integrity, or they may be in questioning like, are you delusional, right? So there's a lot to consider. There's a lot to process through. But the Emperor is, look, I'm making this decision, okay? I'm the emperor of my life, right? I'm going on a journey. This is my life, and I'm taking charge of it. I'm making these decisions. This is my rodeo. You don't get to tell me how to do it. So, you know, regardless of what you think of me, and regardless how you see me, this is what I feel called to do, right? It's that kind of energy. Four of Pentacles, holding back a little bit, right? There's a little bit of fear element here, so you're overcoming that with the Emperor. You're really standing up in your own power and your own authority to move forward. The Fool with a new decision. So we do see a storyline here. We do. We see a storyline. So I think that the decision has been made because we've got a 10 here, and I think that these people are going to get their feelings hurt, and you're like, look, I'm sorry, but this is what I feel called to do. So Aquarius, good on you. Okay, let's go ahead and get clarification. Spirit, this is an interesting story for somebody out there. I mean, you may be going to get, like, married to somebody in another country. I mean, like, let's be honest. The Lovers is here. Somebody a different race, a different culture. Do you know what I mean? Like, and you're going to be away from your family and your friends. And they're not happy about it. And you're like, well, I'm sorry, you know? Like, and for maybe one person, I'm curious to know, you're going to actually, like, get involved with somebody who's like royalty. Like, could be. It could be. Aquarius. All right, tell us about the Lovers, Spirit. Tell us about the Lovers. Nine of Emotions. It is. It's everything that you desire. It's everything that you've been wanting. It's like the universe has answered your call. How can you deny when the thing that you want? Look I told you, Ten of Swords. It's done and over with in the Fool. You're moving forward. The decision is being made. You're taking a leap of faith. You feel very, very strongly about this, Aquarius. You're going. You are going. Queen of Wands. I'm sure that this is going to all be Six of Materials. Six of Pentacles, right? That talks about equal give and take and reciprocity, and, you know, you planted your seeds somewhere, and it's like, I just feel like the picture looks here. It's like, you know, if you want to put yourself in these shoes, you know, you're this queen, you're meeting, you know, your prince, and you're in tune with one another. This is going to be a really good partnership that you're about to get engaged with, and you're excited about it. Six of Cups. Justice. It is. It's like Six of Pentacles into Justice. How else would you read that? And you've got all these sixes, tons of sixes. It's harmonious, it's balanced, it's equal. You may be getting married with the Hierophant in Justice. I mean, you may be going to decide to get married, or at least become a member of something, right? Of an organization, perhaps. But there's something about, like, there's something about a legality here. Like, you are becoming bound to the Six of Cups. It's a good, harmonious union. It makes you happy. It's balanced. You've thought it through, right? And I feel like it's also divinely guided. Like, this is like what you're meant to go do. So I'm getting all positive read on this. Let's talk about the Hierophant. Yeah. The Tower. Right? So you're deconstructing. It's like something comes in to deconstruct your beliefs, or the beliefs of the people surrounding you. It's like a reality check for everybody. Like, I don't subscribe to the way that I was living my life before. And so the Tower comes in to shake it up, to shake up how everybody sees you, or how you see yourself in this situation, right? Again, they may be passing a lot of judgment here, like I can't believe that you're going against our traditions, Aquarius, but it's your life and that's what you're doing. And the Tower may be like you finally just got the opportunity, or you just finally got the revelation, like you're ready to stand up in your power, like I'm doing this is who I am, this is my life, and this is what I want. Queen of Cups, a lot of love in the Queen of Cups. This could be a mother, this could be a sister, this could be your best friend. The Devil. To be honest with you, I do. I think this Queen of Cups is worried, is scared. It's like this Queen of Cups did everything, old school, like according to the old tradition, according to how her family did it. And it's like she's very bound and what's the word? Where you're very like oh, Jesus, I hate when my mind does this. I can't think of the word. Spirit, what is the word? Dedicated. She's very not dedicated, but it's like dedicated, where you're like, it's like when it's like when you're like, let's say, go to a church for 30 years and you follow all the decrees exactly, right? And you never deter from any of that, but it's based out of fear. It's like, right? So because these are opposing cards. Like here we have something that's based out of love, and here we have something that's based out of fear. And Aquarius, I feel like you're starting to see the difference. It's like, if I stay, that's based out of fear, but if I go, that's following my heart. That's a decision or a choice that's coming from a place of love. Do you see? That's the difference. And here's the Queen of Pentacles. That's nurturing and prosperous and abundance. And, like, again, it's like very motherly. And you may be by making this decision, you may be stepping into this role. This just may be an attribute of, of like where you're going. Yeah. 8 of Inspiration. Very quickly. It's stretching you beyond. It's stretching you, Aquarius, into territory that is unknown to you. But it's also building you into the person like that you're meant to become, right? It's like you're embracing what is coming for you. And then 6 of Swords. Look at. And there's the Queen of Wands. A lot of courage. I'm not saying that there's not, difficulty, but like all of these cards really are quite positive. Even the Devil in this respect. You're being very bold and very courageous and standing on your own 2 feet and making a decision and moving yourself into a harmonious and a nice, calm place. A place where you have the chance to do what you feel called to do, that you're in tune with, right? Like the universe and you have co-created this opportunity for yourself. And so at the bottom of the deck, we've got the 4 of Voices, which is the 4 swords. So you're just resting, right? There's, like any residual fear or, hesitation that's in your heart. I feel like that's all coming into a nice solid place where you feel pretty good about this. And the Empress, because you're stepping into your own creation. This is all very heart-centered. So, Aquarius, I feel like this is a real divine message for somebody out there. If you've been hesitating on making a decision, I don't think that a decision like this is something. I think ultimately the universe will send you signals that will compel you to make the decision. But for any of you who may be hesitating because of fear, of some kind of fear, the message is, don't worry, this is meant for you, and this is what you're meant to go do. and it's coming. So, all right, Spirit, let's go ahead and get a Crystal Mandala Oracle message for the sign of Aquarius. What would you like me to let them know for this first little period in June? And we've got Mercury going direct here in another couple of days. So you guys, it's really auspicious timing. And we've got all these planets in Aries, okay? So it's time, it's go time for a lot of people. It's time to make the decision this month to make that move, to make that shift. So it's just the timing. It's just what it is. All right, Spirit, what's the Crystal Mandala Oracle for the sign of Aquarius for this reading, please? Okay. And I'm going to actually move that deck. Look at Goddess Saraswati and the Ammonite crystal from word to world. From word to world. Ooh, I can't wait to read this one. That's card 40. I have not come across this one yet, so this will be my first time. Let's see what it says. This is amazing. We bring you the empowerment of word to world. What you speak of with intention, you shall manifest. Yes, yes, yes. You are blessed with the creative power of an open and activated throat chakra as you release subconscious fear of speaking your truth, memories of being silenced, and claim your true divine voice. Your ability to change your world through your intention is amplified. You have the power of divine creation through sound in you. What you wish to create and experience, speak with joy. Wow, that's amazing. I do. I feel like whatever this is, you've co-created this opportunity that's coming. And through all adversity and through all the naysayers, like you're really doing it. So Aquarius, I hope this helps somebody out there. If you did like the video, will you hit the thumbs up button for me and even consider subscribing to my channel? Join me clearly if you'd like to for the dailies, if you'd like to do that. And yeah, and then come back and see me again on the next one. And until then, take care.